Hello, one and all. Welcome to Codeweaver Plays Games. Let's just quickly check the audio. Do I get a ping from my PC? Looks like I do. All right. So we're going to switch right on over to... There we go. Huzzah! Except you don't see any of the game. That's okay. Let's get that sorted out next. Also get on my proper headphones so I can hear what's going on in-game. Alright, so this is not the first time I've done Fallout 4. This is not a blind playthrough by any shot. It's got piles of visual mods in it. It might have one or two game-breaking mods in there. I have no idea. I got a pile of stuff in there from modding in the past. I shouldn't have anything too terribly game-breaking, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to have a whole passel full of critters following me as companions. Yes, that's right. I'm going to be doing Fallout 4 Equestria Edition. Fallout Equestria Edition, because that's just the way I roll. You don't like it? There's the door. I know this is going to bug a lot of people, and I just don't care. So, I think we're good here. I might even turn down the volume just a hair on my headphones. I think it's still coming through. One last audio check, because this always hoses me. Yeah, it's coming through just fine. And let's just leap straight on into this. Now, before I get started, in case anyone asks, I'm going to show you, in fact, the mod list. This is as many pony-related mods as I could find. And here we go. That's going to actually kill the audio for a second, but just in case anybody cares, there we go. There's a whole pile of them. Now, these in turn require a pile of, no, even more, a pile of additional mods to be installed. These are mostly the baseline ones, and then they daisy chain off into others. I have no idea if this is going to crash my machine horribly, especially because I've also got a lot of other visual mods installed to elevate Special Edition Fallout to modern levels. And yeah, so we're just going to turn that right back off again now that everyone's seen it, or in this case, every pony has seen it. Let's just leap right on into this and see if I can blow up my machine terribly. New. I'm gonna go right on in there, completely blind. Here we go. Now, I've got a bunch of these mods installed that I've actually, thematic ones installed that I've never installed before, and I have no idea how compatible they are. The Vortex installer didn't seem to think there were any incompatibilities, but who knows, right? Because it's an older game running on newer hardware with a pile of untested mods. So this could crash at the drop of a hat. Let's find out. I think I'm going to skip past the intro because everybody's seen it. Doesn't contain any of the content I'm interested in portraying right now, and just in case there's any weird copyrighty kind of stuff, let's just skip right on past that. War, as they say, never changes. All right, so this is all about the can customizer. It's basically what enables me to get some new character race mods into Fallout 4. We're going to skip past that. And here we go. I should probably...
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
All right, now before we go on doing this, I'm going to quickly pop out to... I have to pause the game here for a second. Quickly pop out and kill my local Discord so it doesn't keep pinging me in the middle of the stream. So I've got it up open on a separate window anyway, on a separate machine, so we just don't need it. All right. There we go. We are in good shape. Paying attention to the stream, it looks like, and nothing chaotic has gone on there. So what we're going to do is we are not going to fiddle with any of the settings here. What we're going to do is we're going to go into here, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up our characters the way we like. Fortunately, there are presets for this, or at least I have presets for this, and we're going to set this up appropriately. So first of all, we're definitely doing that, because why would we not? But I'm actually not going to play as Flash Sentry. because Team Sparkle all the way, which means I need to set up the presets for... No, I don't want to do the extras. I want to get the presets for this as well. There we go. We are set. And yeah, we're just going to straightforwardly confirm that character. All right. So, quick little adjustment of the audio here. Make sure everything's good.
Hun?
Why don't you see if breakfast is ready?
Perfect. One more audio check for in-game audio now that everything's launched and we're not doing just music.
Hun?
Just getting ready.
Yep, okay. I'm good with that. Always the thing that screws me over whenever I start these streams after a long hiatus, aside from the fact that I now have to wear glasses, which occasionally get steamed up with my coffee, is I keep hosing my audio settings and then people wonder why there's no audio in the stream, and that didn't work at all. Really do need to get some glasses cleaner. Always a rough start to these streams, right? All right, let's do this thing. That's not very good either, but let's just get on with this. So, again, I am not a stranger to this game, but we're going to look around as if we're just exploring to see if there's any interesting differences. So, like I said, there's some... Oh.
No need to get dressed twice. I'm so proud of him. Oh, how'd you get on the floor, Mr. Bear?
Hey, Dashy, how you doing?
To think one day he's gonna learn how to drive.
Unfortunately, Baby Sean has not been altered. I thought that a little odd. I thought that would be a fairly trivial thing for somebody to substitute, but I'm not a modder, so what do I know? But that is hilarious. I don't think I've ever actually opened up the closet and seen that before. Okay. Hang on, just gonna get my coffee. Where is it? Place it a couple over here. That's why it's not behind my laptop at all. Steam up the glasses because that's appropriate. All right. So we are going to. Okay. So it's getting us to fiddle with the customizer for the thing that does. It turns me into a pony. So we're going to try to. Exit out of that because I don't want to change anything from the presets. Now, of course, the can mod, in case you haven't played with it, allows all sorts of racial adjustments. You can probably go in there as an elf. You can go in there as probably other cartoon characters, etc., etc.
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
All right.
Glove's a little big now, but Sean will grow into it. Should get this signed next time we're at the park.
You know, I don't know if I've ever actually checked out all the audio on these.
He'll either be great at spelling or great at smashing blocks together.
Hey. Both. There we go.
The Brock's
cleaner
for all your cleaning needs.
Good morning, Mum. Your coffee, 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit, brewed to perfection.
Perfect.
Today's newspaper just delivered.
Honestly, it's a little bit a little bit sad that this mod definitely came out. Actually, the mods that I have, almost all of them, can't actually say that because I've seen some that are fairly modern. But I would expect that most of them came out before the Power Ponies episode. Otherwise, this would be a great thing to translate. A lot of effort, though.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
Well, I'm going to go attend to young Sean myself.
I'm glad we got Codsworth.
Enjoy your coffee, Mum.
Oh, very well, Codsworth. You are an awesome robotic companion.
Also, there are troops stationed overseas are experiencing some unusual weather as well.
Bunch of our old holotape recordings.
The nights are cold, unseasonably so for Southeast Asia.
Wow, it's going to be a lot of little details to... Ha ha ha! Oh, that's great.
Will be easier for our mechanized help.
It's not even the first time that I've done a stream using these mods, or at least some of them.
Salesman
But-
again. I don't know why he keeps bothering you.
Good old US of A. A lot of late nights. It was worth it.
All right, let's talk to... Oh,
Good morning. Vaultec calling.
that's a little surprising. I thought I had a mod that ponified him as well. I'm very curious. Oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter. Let's talk to... Let's just be friendly.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Let's say, well, I'm here now.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. Now I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Yeah, let's ask
But I
who's
have a
upstairs.
family. You can fit us all, right?
Of course, of course. Minus the robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
I am noticing that I have way too much camera space in here. So let's quickly make an adjustment to that, shall we? Nope. That's not what I want to do. Thank you. Stop that. Okay. Let's pull this up. Configure this. See if I can't do it from my Logitech camera settings thingy. Here we go. Can we... Yes, we can. We can do a little bit of not that. How professional is this? And the answer to that is not very. How about that? Everybody happy with that? I'm a little bit happier with that, but it also means that I can go and shrink my window a little bit. So let's do that. Because you don't need to see a great big mug of me. Especially because, oh my god, that attempt to comb my hair did not work in the slightest. Oh well, this is what headphones are for. It's to be a temporary headband anyway, and nobody's looking at me. It's not like a Markiplier or anything. Stupid, sexy Markiplier. Anyway. Alright, that looks like it's working, except that I seem to have lost my secondary monitor when I switched over to Fallout. Alright, that's better. Alright, enough fiddling with the stream. I haven't been doing this in a while, so this is what you get. Alright, tell me more.
Tell me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you. Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants. A better future underground. It's not only our mission, it's our passion.
All right. Am I feeling sarcastic? I think I'm feeling a bit sarcastic.
The apocalypse? Well, hell, sign me up.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
All right. So, well, clearly we're going to be ramping this up. If you don't know why, I don't know what to tell you. I don't usually use VATS, so that's not a big deal. And I can raise this later. Probably going to need agility, because I'm likely to want to do sneaking quite a bit. And I'm going to be depending on critical hits, because I'm likely to be a sniper. I tend to play that way. So, alright, let's see if we can't... how do I want to do this? Let's do something like this. I think this is a good way to go. One of the mods I do have... Yeah, so... We do... There we go. So, one of the mods I do have, and this is definitely game-breaking if you're trying to play a vanilla version of the game, but because and I've played this completely vanilla and gotten through it really, really well on a fairly hard difficulty, so I'm not feeling too bad about this, but one of the things I will be using is a mod that enables me to, I think it's wear a ring or wear an item or something that enables me to carry an extraordinarily large amount of stuff. The reason I do that is because I'm a hoarder. It's just the way I play, and in a vanilla game, I would be just going into places and slowly hauling everything back to home base, and that's lousy for a stream. It's just happens to be the way I play. I like collecting everything all the time, and so I'm just bypassing that whole problem. I would literally crawl through areas almost unable to move, trying to get everything back if it suited me. But for a stream, that sucks, and I'm not going to abandon stuff because that will just make me cringe. So the middle ground is just deal with the fact that I'm carrying an absurd amount of stuff. You don't need to do that to play the game properly, but it's one of my personal perks since I'm doing the stream. All right, so having done that, let's do this.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
You betcha, Flash. Oh, they've done it proper. I can't actually see him vanish anyway.
Go ahead, honey.
Hey,
I'll
Codsworth.
be there in a second to help, okay?
If I may, Sean requires your personal attention. A little motherly love to quiet the nerves.
Yes, I suppose. Oh, hang on. What's anything in here? Nothing of a lot of importance there. All right, let's go talk to Sean.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin? That's my boy, on his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, Most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Alright, again, I'm feeling like this particular Twilight's a little sassy.
Oh, right. The park. With you. Because I want to get pregnant again.
Ooh, saucy.
Should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Alright. What could this possibly be? What do you want?
Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did he say?
contact with our affiliate stations.
Oh no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Those communist bastards!
Hey there.
Damn the rats!
Maybe Bon Bon and Lyra there? That's kind of adorable. And a little bit depressing, given what's about to happen.
Just help me pack it up.
Who cares about the stupid luggage?
Okay, come on, let's go.
If you're in the vault program, head to the gate. The gate to the vault is that way, ma'am.
Alright. I'm going.
I
Not
am
on the
all
list.
set.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this.
Hey!
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
in the program.
Hey.
Are you in the vault program?
My goodness, there's actually
You can't just leave
Hey.
out here.
quite a few of them out here. Some of them are actually
Check to
named.
see if you're on the list.
Okay, let's not mess around
We're on the list.
too much.
Adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir.
Follow me.
God
Come
help
on.
us all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the gate?
Everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Yes, I'm tempting fate because this next bit is super cool. Vertibird landing behind us. There is, in fact, a timer on this if I screw around too long, but...
Ma'am, we need to send you down to the vault. Step on the platform.
Oh, come on.
Get to the vault.
Excuse me.
Ma'am, I need to operate the elevator. Get out of the control room.
I don't think I've ever actually talked to him before during this scene.
This way!
Actually, maybe it won't get set off. I mean, I know if you screw around inside of town long enough, it will actually, you'll actually end up ending things. But it may actually be that now that I'm in here, it waits forever. I'm not going to wait. because that's just not good for the stream either.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Oh my god!
Yeah, so there's what I was actually waiting for. I thought I actually had to wait outside the circle, but... Alright, down we go. Go, go, go.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Ignoring the fact that blast wave would probably kill us anyway, but... Air pressure does not do pretty things to people. I have no idea, by the way, when this is just going to bring my machine to a grinding halt.
We made it. We're okay.
Well, we're going to play this as long as we can, or until I fall over from tiredness.
Proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home.
Excuse me.
111.
What?
A better future.
What's going
underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
Hey.
I can't believe it.
We just
We
need
left
a minute.
a minute later.
Hey.
No,
We'd all be.
don't get caught up
God.
thinking about that. You're safe now.
Hey.
Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
So, not everyone has been bona fide, but I mean, a lot of these are going to be custom models. Doing this for everybody would be too much work. Especially for the intro sequence.
Hey.
A goddamn nuke.
Welcome.
Excuse me.
Just step over to the table.
Here you are. Head down the hall there.
Excuse me.
We've been waiting forever. You'll need your suits before we
Hey.
can take you further.
There's some problem with our luggage.
Right over there,
They're telling us to wait.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Note that it said Stable Tech Barding.
See?
That's
Hey.
great.
Follow me.
This is our...
Also that it says Stable Tech instead of Vault Tech,
It's down the
because...
hallway right
love
there.
This
Called
is
Equestria.
one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Good.
Alright.
Take a vault suit.
Hey,
and
hun.
head down the hall.
It's gonna be okay, right?
It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
Hey.
My mother
Just
and
this
father
way.
down in D.C. Oh God, honey, what if they didn't make it?
I know this is a difficult time, but Vault Tech will be with you every step of the way. You'll thrive here.
Did you have
lost
any
everything.
family outside the city?
Oh God.
Oh God, we'll never see them again.
Please, these people need some space.
Yeah, fair enough. So, the reason why I'm, checking out the side conversations and the like isn't because you can't see this in literally everyone's intro to this game. And lots of lore analysis besides. It's mostly just to see the characters interacting.
Down here.
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Hey.
I can't stop shaking.
It's designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Hey.
Guess we're some of the lucky ones, right? Whew.
That we are.
Close call, huh? And to think I thought building the vault in the neighborhood was a bad idea.
Excuse me.
Oh, we're all right. Thank God.
Just
So-
step in here and put
Hey.
your vault suit on.
We made it. It'll be okay. Mommy's right here. See? Honey? Could you help me?
Excuse me.
Where? We're safe. Sean's acting up. Could you help?
Who is my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There she is, see? Mommy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Everything okay?
Go ahead. I just want to give Sean a moment.
Alright. Let's do the thing.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure.
The real test of this will be whether or not I can escape out of the vault and not have every mod that I've loaded into this thing come crashing down around my ears.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initialized. Cryogenic system suspended.
I do have quite a number of visual mods installed on top of everything else here, and I'm not sure if all of them are activated, so I may do a very, very quick little bit of fiddling with that the minute we get out into the wasteland as a whole. We'll see how the default mod settings take. I had to reinstall most of them.
Are we okay? Almost. Everything's gonna be fine. I got it. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once. I'm not giving you short. Got it. Get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic reinitialized.
All right. Well, now the sole survivor's pissed.
Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
All right.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override. Vault residents must. Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
Just every kind of dark and disturbing.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back.
Cryogenic arrays. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
So much lore in all of this. And I'm not going to go through any of it. Feel free to, I mean, might I direct you to a streamer such as Oxhorn, who does fantastic videos on all of the Fallout series. Someday I hope he does a comprehensive look into the Skyrim series as well. But in any case, he does wonderful lore work on all of this. More detail than you could possibly want. And he's fantastic to listen to. That's not the point of my playthrough here. Mostly here to have fun with Fallout, but also to yep, we're going to take all of it. We just nope. Is there anything in here that I actually need to know? No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. So much wonderful lore in here. And if I were playing this for the very first time, I would read over all of this with all of you. Maybe someday I will find a game with which I'm going to do that. But here, is where I start getting goofy about literally taking everything that isn't nailed down. I'll try not to belabor the point in the stream itself. Alright.
Giant roaches.
Incidentally, not that it matters over much, but we're going to not do survival mode. But we will dump it up to very hard because, I don't know, I feel like a challenge. So the last time I did this particular set of mods, I just did it just for fun. But I'm going to end up having quite a number of companions. Recreational terminal is a privilege. I will read some of these, but... Sweet. Alright, well, we're not going to be playing this. Yes, we're going to be quitting the game. Thank you. We are going to eject the tape because we're taking it with us. And that would be me accidentally sitting down, so let's undo that, please. Thank you. Forgotten that I have to be careful about that when I'm yarding stuff out of off of a table. Kind of wish some of these posters were done up in FOE style, and I thought I had mods to do that. I may have to, should be active. But it may not replace all of them, so that's fine. We'll see what happens. Do not have my, no, don't want to sit. Thank you. Up we get. Thank you. Don't have our Pip-Boy yet, or in this case, our Piff-Buck. Oh, good heavens. As I'm getting older, I'm finding that my allergies are kicking in, which is kind of odd because I don't remember having allergies to kick in, but... Alright. This is super dark.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Yeah, this is still one of the darker starts to a game, thematically speaking. Horror games notwithstanding.
Is this all that's left?
Alright. What do we got on the Overseas terminal? Oh yeah, the cryolator's here. I'll have to remember to come back to get that. pretty unlikely I'll be able to get it here. All of this wonderful lore. Faction led by the security personnel turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too goddamn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Right, okay. So, backing out of that, we're going to open the evacuation tunnel. Evacuation tunnel is now open. Anything, where did I came in from there. Quickly see if I can find anything in. There's a cigarette pack. My HP's down a little bit, which isn't great, but we'll cope. Okay. And yeah, it's locked in a master case. I'm not going to be able to do anything. No Bobby
Later
pins.
for you.
Yes, I will. Not because it's necessarily a particularly good weapon, but because it's a kind of a fun weapon. All right. Let's do this thing. Ooh, hello. All right. We need to, how do I, there we go. Okay, apparently today the role of incredibly inaccurate sharpshooter goes to me. I'm gonna have to get better at doing that. Wow, that was awful. Fortunately, I've got enough ammo to be able to get through here. Otherwise, it'd be a really lousy tutorial sequence. Right? Keys are for opening up my inventory, or if I'm even allowed to do that yet. Let's just quickly check, shall we? Settings, controls. Pip-Boy is tab, and that should be my inventory as well. So, all right, well that's fine. I am playing on hard mode. This is super dark. Well, soon we'll be out in the open air, and darkness won't matter quite as much.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out? Everyone's dead.
Alright, first thing I'm going to do is actually grab. First thing I'm going to do is actually kill this bug. Or maybe not. Take Pip-Buck. Alright. Let's get that on my arm, and then I'm going to go look down the hall. Art Connoisseur system has been successfully installed, updated to V.2. Check the mod page. All right. Now reinitiate it by opening your point using the ACS holotape for customization. Okay. Must keep the adapter plug-in ACS master USB active as long as you're using the outdated CDMs. After that, just delete it. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. We're gonna have a lot of this kind of stuff happening as we bootstrap, because a lot of them start themselves up or initialize themselves once we are about to leave the vault, or at least once we get the pit buck. All right. Yep, that's fine. All right, so now we're going to quickly take a look down this hall. So might be able to find one or two extra things. So I think we just cycled around now that we've like opened up the Vault Overseer's like back door into everything. But let's just take a quick gander through. Yeah, so we came in through here, we went down through here, and round through that back way. So I'm not going to retrace all of this. All right. So at this point, I think we get to head out. Oh, check that out. Oh, that's great. All right. The Pony Harmony box. I did not expect that. But that does mean we really do need to change some clothing here. So, apparel. We're going to do front socks. I cannot equip this item. Why can I not equip this item? Maybe not until we're outside, perhaps? Alright.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Hello, hello, whoever has wandered into my chat briefly. Say hi if you like, or just watch. Alright, this is likely where everything goes south and my machine literally dies in a ball of fiery flame, molten slag, and magic blue smoke. I have way too many mods loaded. Let's find out. Alright, do you want to change anything? Nope, we are going to exit the stable. We are ready.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
You know what? It's getting a little dark in here. Why? Because that pesky rotating planet thing, the fact that the sun doesn't have the decency to stay in one position. So it's a little bit brighter. Welcome to Gun for Hire. Before you begin your game, there are a number of questions need to be asked. This is one of the mods that has been ponified, so I don't know what this is about. This should be interesting. Next two pop-ups will configure how your world reputation is tracked, and that will affect your ability to get jobs. Alright, let's find this out. Thanks for installing Crime and Punishment. Do you wish to enable this mod, or would you prefer to do it manually via the MCM later? No, let's just start it up. I'd like your job availability to be set. Easy mode means there's always a job available. Reputation mode is a lot more challenging. Finder can be difficult in the beginning until your reputation again for hire increases. Reputation mode, please. Confirm game events. Before you begin exploring the mod's content, would you like to allow game events through to increase your GFH reputation? If you say no, your base reputation level will be 25 points. If you say yes, allowing game events to increase your reputation, your starting reputation will be 0, so that activities such as claiming settlements and etc., etc. Okay, so yes, we're going to allow game events to affect it. Installed and configured. You begin working as a merc. Head to Diamond City. All right. Crime Punishment setup. First thing, be sure you have to read the description page for this mod on the Nexus to understand what this mod does and how each setting in the MCM can affect your game based on your actions and choices made. Well, we're gonna gamble and see if we can muddle through. On to the next steps, which is very important questions. All right. Have you been to Diamond City yet? And have you done the Piper introduction, or are you using an alternate start mod that opens Diamond City up in a way you don't have to do the whole Piper gates at the gates introduction? Have you been to Diamond City yet? No. If you've been to Diamond City already, have you seen the mayor give a speech at the wall? I have not been to Diamond City yet. If you've been to Diamond City already, have you seen the brother against brother scene? No. Haven't been to DC yet. Crime Punishment has now been configured. You now can go into the MCM and start tailoring the mod to your chosen play style or role-playing elements. Enjoy and thank you. Okay, I may or may not do that ahead of time. We'll find out. I think the visuals on this, at least some of them, are functioning. What we're going to do is we're going to save the game. And I quickly pop out because there's at least one mod that I want to make sure got installed correctly. You're not going to see this behind the scenes. So let's check this out. I don't think there's a way for me to meddle with configuring this from here. All right, you know what? Tack with it. I will fiddle with this on my own time. That makes for bad streaming anyway. So let's look around. Sparkle Cola bottles. Some Rad Safe. Love Fluttershy's little box here. Jake Whitfield's note. To my concern, my name is Jake Whitfield, son of Christian and Claudia Whitfield. I believe them to be inside the vault. Please, if anyone from outside sees this note, let them know that I'm back from Hartford and I'm alive and well. We'll go back home and try to survive there until I get news from you guys. Mom, Dad, I miss you and love you so much, Jake. Wow. All right. There's a lot about this game that I don't remember too, so this should be interesting. I'm willing to bet that that caravan radio is related to one of the custom quests. All right, let's no, that's not where I wanted to go. Mod config, that's where I want to go. You gonna crash on me? Maybe not. MCM position in the main menu. All right. Okay. Alright, this is the MCM manager. Alright, crime and punishment. Let's just set this up. Karma system's fine. There's a bunch of stuff in here that I really don't want to fiddle with. Good deeds reduce negative karma. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that on. I'm mostly gonna be doing good deeds anyway, but I'm gonna fiddle with that aspect of it. Social karma, reputation, history is allow stealthy takedowns enabled. These are stats, fine. Karma. Wow, this whatever this mod is that I've gone and grabbed and it's been ponified. All sorts of settings here for fiddling with this. I'm going to use the default for most of this. Wow. Wow, it's going to be an interesting variation on the game. Kidnappings, funky. Allow humanoid enemies to surrender. Enable humanoids might surrender during combat. It's disabled by default. Let's turn that up on, because that could be kind of interesting. Companion kidnappings. Let's enable that because that sounds kind of interesting. Player kidnappings. Sure, why not? That could be funky. So. This is going to be, I mean, this could totally break with all the pony stuff I've got installed, but prisoner revolt events. No idea how any of this is going to work. All right. True content contained with the crime function does not rely on adult animation system, and it utilizes fade to black scenes as well as other base game system to drive its content. It does not feature content that involves children, so non-consensual nature. However, there are highly suggestive adult themes and language used. Nailing its features, you're acknowledging that they are appropriate age in your respective part of the world and such. Blah 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 blah. Note if using family hunting enhanced, crime punishment's pregnancy system will be disabled. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm going to leave this off for the sake of this stream, although it does have me curious. I may have to fiddle with that on my own time, but that is not what my stream is about either. So, wow. Wow. Okay. That's a big, complicated bit of interesting. There's also new stuff for the settlement. Sim Settlements 2 is a really big mod that adds sort of SimCity style, build your cities and have your colonies self-manage kind of thing. Got partway into using that during my last playthrough of this. And I'm going to leave it in there. I probably won't spend a huge amount of time building stuff on stream, but you'll see some of the, if I do some of this offline, I may show some of that going on. So let's just, all right, let's go and do a proper save here. All right. Now, I am also, that's what I was looking for. Mysterious Basement. I remember this being part of one of my installed mods, which is not part of the main game. Why? Because this leads to all of these. Aren't they cute? Also, piles and piles and piles of plushies, which I will not take with me just at the moment, largely because I do not have the thing that allows me to carry piles and piles of extra stuff. But eventually, I will take all of these and place them somewhere in a home that I build. Okay, so that's there. That's good to know. As long as I know they're safe, everything's good. All right. Let's begin the game proper. Well, I mean, already kind of was, but... Alright. Oh yeah, I'm kind of hurt. Slightly changed bird models. I really do need to actually get some sleep somewhere, or possibly, do I have anything on me? All right. Ah, here's some of the configuration stuff. A lot of these things use in-game configurations. So let's take a moment and check out one of these other mods that I got going on. All right. We're going to have a little bit of crazy storm action going on. What's this one? This is for me to actually change the, actively change the, okay, so we're, the current, weather, which we are not going to fiddle with just at the moment. Alright, so all of that seems good to go. Oh boy, this is pretty. So I have to be extra careful. Like extra safe scummy levels of careful. Because I am kind of fragile at the moment, and I am playing on very hard mode. Oh. I have not booted up any of this since I actually upgraded my graphics card. And, I mean, I always did have the settings kind of cranked, but now it's not only cranked, but smooth. It's very pretty. Well, let's go trigger the thing that we know we're supposed to trigger. Hey, Codsworth.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
It's really me, Codsworth. You're still here.
Codsworth, you're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the hubby see you in that state, huh? Where is Sir, by the way?
They came into the vault. Maybe you saw them. They had guns and strange outfits.
Only Miss Rosa's boy, running around in his Halloween costume more than a week early. I swear, the nerve of that woman leaving her brat unsupervised. Oh, not like you, Mum. You're the perfect mother. Sir is, where is Sir, by the by?
Okay, quick thing I'm going to turn on here because I forgot to do it earlier. We're going to go into gameplay. We're going to go into display. Turn on all of the subtitles because streaming.
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped.
Sean's been kidnapped. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
That's impossible.
No, that's not possible. I wasn't out for that long. Not 200 years.
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Well, you know what? I want to make sure he's okay.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
I'm going to say, by the way, and it's specifically because I'm interacting with Codsworth right now, Oxhorn, the streamer I mentioned earlier who does all the Fallout lore streaming stuff, again, fantastic streamer, highly recommended, just recently did a profile on Codsworth.
All the time you need.
And it was fantastic. I don't know how he manages to pull out so much detail about what would appear to be fairly small snippets and slices of the world. Just go and watch it. All of his stuff. Like, you should be watching that instead of watching me, to be honest. But anyway. What do you know?
What do you know, Codsworth?
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Holotape?
Holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that big boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
Are there any
Have you
dangers
seen
here?
anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, Mum. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
Yes.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum.
So one of the things that I'll have to do... Okay. I'm gonna let Codsworth do his thing here. Is I'm gonna build that. I have to build the thing that enables me to carry piles of stuff. I'll have to do that at the building station, the crafting station. I'm just grabbing like incidental scrap at the moment. I know there's like chests, safes and everything here. Chests. Seriously, in Skyrim mode still, apparently. Codsworth, where did I lose you at? There you are.
Mom, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
What do we do now?
Come on, Codsworth. I need your help. Where can I go?
Well, you could head into the city. Concord is nearby.
Hello, viewer who happens to have shown up. Oh, hello. Hello there. Howdy. Hi. Says, oh, hey. Hey, Viola. How you doing? Long time no see. Long time no stream. All right. So, Concord.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain.
Yes. In fact, it is twilight. I decided that I was going to take another stab at doing a Fallout stream, a Fallout playthrough, at least part of it, because I was just, I don't know, just feeling in that mood, and none of the other games sort of in my kind of ridiculous library at this point was doing it for me. So I decided I would load up every pony mod I could possibly find and melt my computer into a pile of detritus and slag, trying to run all of it. This could crash at a moment's notice. That will be exciting. That being said, so far it's doing quite well, and it's very pretty. Hey, Codsworth, where'd you end up? I lost track of you. Fun fact, I have chunk of slag on my kitchen counter. Why do you have chunk of slag on your kitchen counter? That seems... I mean, if you happen to like slag on your kitchen counter, I suppose it's just fine. Alright. Let's book it back to Codsworth. I think I'll take him as a companion for a while. I haven't really traveled with Codsworth as a companion very much. Because there are always so many interesting characters out there to travel with, and Oxhorn has inspired me to take Codsworth with me this time. So I don't know where he's gotten to. Okay, so first things first, let's, uh-oh. Second things first, let's not get eaten by a radroach, because that kind of sucks a lot. I am going to have to spend a moment doing really boring looting of things, so bear with me. I'll try to make this super, super quick, but it never is. I'll try to think of something to chat about. Oh, you found it while hiking to a slag pile. That would probably do it. I remember the first time I ever played this game, aside from the fact that it was just a delight being back in the Fallout universe after New Vegas and Fallout 3, I really got into building up all of the communities. Boy, that took time. But of course I wasn't doing it on stream, and I won't do it on stream here. Makeshift bomb. That's kind of curious, right? So I guess the question is, what the heck were you doing hiking out to a slag pile? Alright.
If I only had a bobby pin.
Alright, I don't have a bobby pin yet, but I should be able to hack the terminal. Hacking. Select a potential password with mouse 1. If it's incorrect, number of letters that match will be displayed on the screen. Alright. So it's not rags. It's not likely to be gang or rope. But gray. No. Oh, the likeness was 1 though. Alright. Could be rope because that would be consistent, I think, with these two. No, it's not. Ooh, this is bad. So what if the A is correct? R-A-G-S. Well, boo. It'll reset after 10 seconds. Well, I'm going to give that a go. I'm a little rusty, apparently, on doing unlocky things. Chems. Kitty up Buttercup. Okay. I'll come back to that in a second. Literally pick up everything that isn't nailed down because I am playing on hard mode and I'm going to need every advantage that I can get.
Out of bobby pins.
Dang it. Need to get some bobby pins. Even 1 would do because I'm not above quick loading if I am rusty on the bobby pin check. Alright. Time to go back. Try to get into the safe. The old mines and stuff, there used to be an old ore smelter near where grocery store is now. Also part of that. Was part of that on-screen text in Pony font? Yes, most likely. It is a goofy... I did a goofy amount of rewiring in this game. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Let's try... Lisa. Alright. So it can't be wire. It could be loss. There we go. Sanctuary Hills. Oh, look at this. Alright. So somebody... I'm not going to go through all of this lore in this. Again, go see Oxhorn's brilliant analysis. I don't think it was... Trying to get her some buff out. Didn't expect the ration to affect this, but it is what it is. Alright. Miscellaneous. A model from Braintree. Beautiful, intelligent, really weird. All she's ever wanted is stim packs 10 plus per week. My imagination is run wild. Malcolm. Potentially customer in Charlestown wants MedX. Alright. But that did not get me...
No bobby pins.
Do I not have safe controls in here? No. Alright. I am without a way to get into that chest. Or into that, Alright. Alright. So be it. Alright. Let's, been through that house. Quickly pop through here. Grab whatever I can. Caps. Sparkle cola bottle. never ceases to tickle me. Alright. Quickly racing through here so as to not to waste too much time. Probably missed some stuff in here, but it's the way it goes. Also, as Rarity probably has the bobby pins. Yes, true, but not all of them. Hey, Codsworth, actually come with me, alright?
Hey, Codsworth.
There must be someone who can help you in Concord.
Can I not take you as a companion yet? I guess not. Alright. Alright. I got a Rainbow Dash plushie. Now here's the problem. If we find any of those and we put them in our standard storage, then they will get used as scrap, and I can't have that. So, we are going to make sure we pick a cabinet or something, or a special location. In order to stash that. There's a healing potion that's going to come in super handy. Actually, that's going to come super handy like right now because I am kind of in dire straits here. Aid. Okay. Okay, so we are going to... For the moment, we're going to put all of our plushies in the toolbox. Alright. Right. Now, as far as crafting goes... that's for... Yeah, I want to exit the station. This is not what I want to be doing. That's the weapons workbench. The workshop allows you to build, adjust, and move nearby objects and structures. Workshop objects are built from components. When you're building an object, components are automatically harvested from junk items. Right. I don't want to be in that mode. Is it actually in here that I want to do this? Inventory, 10mm pistol, rename, scrap. Yeah, this is not where I want to. Not where I want to be. It's a power armor station. Boy, I've forgotten everything about how any of this works.
There we go.
Backyard robotics. I'll take that. Oh yeah, and this is for managing a settlement where I can actually go and do the whole settlements thing, which settlements mod, which I will not get into right now. I need to remember how to craft those items. The item in particular that I want to craft, which would enable me to Alright, well, in the meantime, what can we do about any of this? So we've got I don't know why I can't equip any of this. Alright. Okay. Well, I might just be carrying around a lot of general junk. Transfer. Oh, except maybe there's stuff already in here. Let's find. Oh, hello. Let's pull that right out of there right away. And I don't actually want to lose. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, I'm going to actually use this as storage for... No, it's going to pull stuff out of the workshop there too. That's no good. I want to make sure that I can't accidentally lose stuff that I want to keep. So, we're going to store the True Storm stuff in here. We're going to store the... Until I figure out why I can't wear any of this. Trifold Equestrian flag. We're going to store 1 copy of that in there. We're going to get 1,000,000 of those later. We'll store both of our wedding rings in there, because I don't want to accidentally sell them. Customization object is going to get stashed in here. Baby rattle. Stuff I do not want to lose. Holotape. That stencil. Won't worry about the bottles, but we're going to store the real cola. Can customizable stuff in there. And I think we're good. Alright. Alright. So that's going to store stuff that we want to keep around. Alright. Again, I'm back in here and I didn't want to be in there. Exit. Thank you. What I want to do is I want to transfer. And I'm going to store all junk. The rest of this I can probably sell. Oh, the ACS toolbox I should stash as well. Oh, darn it. ACS, where are you? ACS toolbox, don't need that on my list. Alright, so those are safely saved. I'm gonna save the game. Let's, maybe head to Concord? I don't seem to be able to build the thing that I wanted to build. So, I will figure out how to build the items that I need offline. I don't need to worry about that just yet. Well, I really have made everything pony. Yes, I have. Or at least as much of it as I possibly could. I haven't seen any of it actually much of it crop up yet. I, in fact, installed a bunch of new stuff that I'd never seen before, so. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I? Yeah, I can pick you up. Let's just, let's just take you off the path here. Can't take you off the path, though. All right.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
I had forgotten that they replaced dog meat
Use
with
your
Pip.
own, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick
Kind of
together.
an ignominious role to dump Pip into. But it's about the only way that you could get Pip. I mean, you could have Pip in the game as an actual character. I don't know. Was this a good idea? You tell me. You're going to be opening everything, aren't you? Chemistry station. Ooh, I think this is where I can do my thing. Oh, there's a thing for the crime and punishment, etc., etc. Ah, places where I can build workshop framework controls. All right, that's interesting. Traps. Uh-oh, something's going on. Yes, exit station, please. This is, again, super dark. Oh, hello. Pip, you are a marvel. Also, not the standard Fallout combat music, so apparently that's been changed too. It's going to be quite exciting finding out everything that's actually changed in this game. Alright, so we're going to go back into that chemistry thing because I remember a thing. Tool chest, lots of stuff. Let's go grab everything we can that isn't nailed down because we're going to need all of it. Yes, back up, please. Thank you. Still used to getting reused to the interface and not accidentally triggering every dang thing under the sun. Oh, I just noticed what the Giddy Up Buttercup was relabeled into. That's both distressing and adorable. We'll see that again before long. Absolutely everything. Grab all the things.
Hey.
Nope. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna cancel. Thank you. You're gonna be a bit of a nuisance getting in my way until I get all of this place cleaned up. Quick save there. Let's go back into the chem station because I don't need any of that. I believe that one's a mod I do not want to actually fiddle with because I think it'll be somewhat more game breaking. We'll see if I need that as time goes on. Fireworks are pretty cool. A vertibird menu. Gun for hire. That must be one of the mod things. Oh, there's going to be so much stuff to sort of experiment with. Mines, syringer ammo, traps. I think it's under utility that I'm after, though. There it is. Those are the ones that I need. I need gold in order to be able to do it. These guys are the things that'll be able to help me carry piles and piles of stuff, which I don't have gold yet, so I can't actually use it, but that's totally fine. A companion module. I'm not sure what that is. One of the companion mods that I have. Probably uses that as a mechanism for doing companion control. Sure, let's, it's not that expensive, so let's do a thing. Alright. Sweetie bought legs. I know. Oh yeah, you remember the bot at BronyCon, right? That was amazing. They're still technically going. They've got a Patreon and they've got a thing on Facebook. They're not very prolific on social media right now. I don't know how active they actually are in real life, but apparently the project's not dead, so that's kind of cool. Let's go and quickly check inventory, companion module. Figure how your companions act. So this is a little bit more control over the companions. I'm not going to turn on unlimited ammo. I am going to turn on indestructible power armor, and I'll tell you why. It's because, by and large, the biggest pain in the butt is that the companions themselves are invulnerable. You don't have to heal them or anything like that, at least once you get them up and running, like up and off the ground. But when they damage their power armor, it's a colossal pain in the neck to get them out of it, repair everything, put everything back on, and get them back into it. And it's just not fun for the stream. Like I said, I've already played this. I don't know what quick recruit is, but we're going to disable that. I've already played this game completely vanilla. No big deal on that. I'm also going to turn on... Do I want to turn on unlimited ammo? I think I kind of do. I'm on ultra hard mode, but I may turn that off later. Again, it's just a pain in the butt to... Yeah, we're not going to quick recruit anybody. Alright. It's so cool that they're still working on that at least a little bit, yeah. I mean, I expect that robotics projects that have been going on for a while are going to just become more and more prolific. What with the sudden explosion in AI developments, robotics coupled with it is hardly going to be that far behind. But that project in particular, I hope they take it somewhere interesting. All right. How are we doing darkness-wise? It looks like... Actually, that's not terribly bad stream-wise. It's a little dark, but that kind of matches what I have on my screen, so... Alright, let's head into Concord. We have to find at least some gold, because... in fact... Just to get Pip's help... Boy, you're just racing ahead of me there. Let's go back into the crafting menu. Let's go into the utility section and let's actually select these. Tag for search. Because the one thing Dogmeat/Pip are good at is finding items that contain things that you're trying to track down. Alright. Time to go to Concord. Check this weather. Ah, I love this mod. Again, oh my god, yes, I have to be careful. Oh, or I'm gonna die. Get him? Whew. Okay, I don't know where their bodies went. Okay. I'm gonna find a... Wow, it is super dark in all this mist and murk. This added so much mood to the game. And right now, what I actually want is less mood. Or rather, what I want... How about if I turn on my light? I forgot my pit buck had a light. Because I'm smart. SMRT. Pinkie Pie's sugar bombs. Gotta love it. Alright. Gotta close things up here. See if we can find a bed. Yes, we have at least a mattress. We have a bobby pin. We have a bobby pin! Alright, well, we're totally saving that. Alright, hard to sleep. Didn't get much sleep in here, honestly. In fact, I've never been able to sleep properly the first time in a new environment. Anyway, stop whining. Time to go and head to the Starlight Drive-In. Alright. Alright, so we're going to sleep, actually, until morning. Well, at least, so it'll be 4 a.m. Let's do 10 hours. Primarily because I want it to be light. Okay, it's still a little dark out there, but I do have my Pip-Boy. Pip-Buck. Sorted. I do want to ransack every one of these buildings, but trying to resist that urge. I mean, I'm going to fail. Let's be perfectly clear. Oh. Little yellow birds. I think that's a nod to Fluttershy, if I'm being honest. Okay, so that's where the next major event is going to be. All right, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's do the main part of the story here. What do I have in terms of weaponry? Do I have better weaponry than my pistol at this point? Weapons. Not really. I guess I do kind of have the double-barreled shotgun. The loss in accuracy isn't terrible. Alright, let's do the pipe pistol. Oh, hello. Hello. We do have to take advantage. Okay, let's hide. Apparently I can't leap over anything, but that's alright. It's just a little creepy for Pip, but what do you do? I remember in Skyrim, actually, they had animal companions in Skyrim, and when I did a pony mod for them, you had a lot of, you know, four-legged pony characters just following you around like a small army. Not quite that. I don't know. They weren't done as dogs, though. It's just a little on the creepy side. All right. See if we can't take the high road here. Stay out of eye shot. No. Can I? Nope, won't be doing that apparently. Alright. I really do need power armor. Alright. That was a bust. Let's drop down. Garvey up in the balcony there. Just want to make sure there's no one else in here that I need to be worried about.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
I'll get the laser musket in a second. Oh, there's the box of ASAM sensors. That's for the I'm gonna need that laser musket in a second, aren't I? Alright. In case any of this is ammo, I'm going to take this with me. Those are for the settlement things, those ASAM sensors. This is where you sort of pick up your initial first batch of the things. Again, I'm not going to use any of that now. Chemistry station, not going to worry about that. Why is there a generator right there? The opening to this little shindig at all. Alright, let's, this is not helping. Let's, book it back downstairs. And go and help Garvey. Well, almost help Garvey. Alright. Alright, so I got the laser musket, but let's sort this out. First of all, I do like the laser musket. Second of all, let's get ourselves set up in slightly better apparel. Minuteman outfit. Militia hat, I guess. All right. Oops. Let's do a thing. Onward and inward. Cider bottles. Yeah, absolutely, right? No, there are very few things that haven't been appropriately sort of transformed. I'm a little surprised some of the Pip-Boy posters. Oh, hello. I want to get out of the way here. Some of the posters haven't been converted over to FOE stuff. But... oh, no, we want to not be here. Come on. Over here, please. We actually want to be not... yeah, it's a bit loud. There was a poster with Rarity on it? Really? I must have missed it. The pony silhouettes on the loading screen. Absolutely. No, I have gone whole hog in doing everything I possibly can. I even resurrected some old mods that I don't think you can even find anymore. Alright. Let's get myself so that I need to be able to do... it's going to be really hard, but I'm going to try to do some one-shot kills here because I'm smart, but I'm not particularly good with... come on. Good with weaponry. So I'm going to make use of the sneaky skills that I have. Come on, back off to here. We gotta play this safe. We're on hard mode here. Come on. Well, we'll see more of those posters anyway. Come on, come on. It's gonna be a slow crawl because I have to be super careful. I'm willing to bet that Pip is out there making a nuisance of herself. Which is good and bad, because if Pip manages to take down any of these characters, that's great, but... super sneaky here. Down. Oh, look at that. There's a Rainbow Dash poster. Perfect. Ministry of Awesome. Alright. Oh, and here's another one over here. A couple of them, actually. Oh, no, kitty cat poster. I'm okay with kitty cat posters. Pip, what the heck are you doing? Alright, we're going to unlock this if we can. Oh, come on, don't soft lock me here. Alright. Alright, fries. Okay. One. So it can't be cages. Could be ours. Okay, it's not ours. Fries. F-R-I-E-S. He talks. There we go. Yep, unlock the security gate, please. We're gonna need this, because I know this quest all too well. That just saves us coming back for it later. Oh, there's the Fluttershy one. Okay. All right. Well, this is an old museum or an old I'm not sure what it is considered in the like a city building basically, and so it contains a lot of paraphernalia for the Civil War. Civil War Museum, basically. Oh, there you are. All right. Oh, yes. One shot. I'll take it. Uh-oh. Who's shooting at me? Crap, crappity crap crap. Where are you? Pip, unfortunately, is giving me away. That's the end of the... Where are you? Yeah, you can't see me. You can't see me. There you are. Hide. Hide, hide, hide. There's more out there. Okay. There you are. Good work, Piff. Really nice work. Okay. I think we're good. Let's just make our rounds here and see if we missed any pony. You're here somewhere. Get him, get him! Get him! Yeah, a lot of them seem to be very, Fluttershy reminiscent, let's say. Check that out. For the Ministry. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to actually shoot him.
Preston Garber, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Alright, we are going to adjust the audio settings just a little bit here. Make the music down a few notches. As pretty as it is, it's probably actually getting in my way here. Alright. Hey Preston, how you doing?
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea.
Oh, poor Pip.
So I joined up.
You're right,
wanted
she's
to make a
scared.
difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Who are these people?
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me.
That might be a bit loud.
The Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here's Sturgis. Hey.
Tell me about ghouls.
What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time. Nope. But they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
All right.
Will it be enough to stop those maniacs?
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of Cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
Okie dokie.
What makes that power armor so special?
A West-Tech internalized servo system, that's what. Inside that baby, super is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and... get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
I can dig it.
And I can use the minigun like a rifle.
Don't see why not. It'll have a manual trigger. Just aim it at the bad guys and do the old spray and pray. Now, as for the armor, it's out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
Okay, what's the
So
solution?
what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already have it.
I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
I love that Garvey is a zebra. I'm just saying.
Perfect.
Okay. Suppose I can come back and ransack this, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna grab stuff as I go.
There's something coming. And it's angry.
Man, they did an amazing job.
Excellent.
Oh, excellent. Giving all of the unique characters, as far as I can tell, anyway, giving all of the unique characters unique models.
Right?
Alright. Onward and inward. Quickly ripping through all of this. Half-buried picture. All the ministry mayors. That is not where I wanted to go. In fact, I don't even know where this comes out now that I come to think of it. We're going to have to go right back in. Oh, unless this goes into an outside section. Might go to an outside section where the vertebrate is. Yeah, here we go. Alright. That's fine. Oh, hello. Yes, let's play this.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertebrate crashed into the roof of this museum. Cause, EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injury after that. Flaherty and Canoa were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Alright, let's do a proper save here instead of just a quick save, because we've been at this a little bit. Let's do the thing. Yeah, that was in fact a rarity poster. I'm glad some of those posters
We got somebody up here. Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. I'll allow me to get past my boys. I'll give you that. You wait, asshole.
be slightly sparing because I'm going to need to deal with the death claw after this. Now, we need to make a quick comment in a thread here. Where are you? drop down. Alright, you know what? Let's cut in behind here. Because nothing says good job like a sneak attack with a Gatling gun, right? Oh, this is where things get really bad. Time to book it. I don't want to be anywhere near you. Time to go. Thankfully, death claws can't get past brick. Most of the time. Most of the time. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's mop up the mess because there's a lot of goodies here we can take with us, and we are going to need most of it. I think these are all old. No one got around that corner. Okay, take a quick look upstairs. Chemistry station. And there would have been somebody on the roof here, but I don't know if I can actually get up there without having like jump jets or something. So there's not much I can do about that. Can we... Still can't activate that, huh? Alright, we do have a chemistry station here, though. And I can't do that while in power armor. Alright, can we pop out for a second? Can we actually build that item that I was after building? Utility. Nope, I do not have gold yet. Alright, that's a problem. In any case, I do want to be able to get this power armor back home. I'm curious if there were a train in this game, would it look like Ponyville Express? Yeah, probably somebody would have done that. And there are some defunct trains on rail lines in the game, but they have not actually done that yet. I can guarantee you, though, that if there had been one actively running anywhere, it would definitely have done that. because the fandom is insane and the modder community is also insane. So, you know. I think, okay, I gotta look a little bit farther afield because a few of these raiders were out here somewhere. And we are gonna need, like I said, all of this. Let's head back in, talk to Garvey, and lead them back up to where they're going. Two bonkers communities coming together. Yeah, absolutely, right? Now, they've been doing these mods for like all of the Bethesda series because it happens to be a really good engine for doing that sort of thing.
Was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Yeah, me too, huh? All right. Everyone okay?
It's gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move some. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
All right. Well, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
Doing what?
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been. 'Cause there's more to your destiny. I've seen it. And I know your pain.
Sure.
My destiny?
Destiny?
What do you mean?
You're a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Okay, I'm listening.
Look, kid, I
This is
know
Pinkie
it's
Pie
sad,
level stuff going on
right?
here.
It's weird, and it ain't always clear. But your son's out there, and even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth, Diamond City, the biggest settlement around.
Okay, what about Diamond City?
Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The site will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That jump, it's gonna kill you.
But shush, Preston, we're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the site. And our new friend here, she's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
Oh, hold on. Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's lead the troop. See, now what I think the modders should have done, and don't get me wrong, I'm unbelievably grateful for all the work that they put into this. What I think they should have done is had Spike the dog from Equestria Girls take on the role of dog meat. So.
Took that thing out. Next time I see one of these things up close, I'm very glad it's already dead.
I'll have to come back to go into like the speakeasy and all these other locations. Spike would have been a great idea, right? It would have been perfect. But that's okay. I mean, I don't mind. I guess I don't mind that they. Oh, the raider. Carrying too much and can't run. Well, there we go. I've hit my limits. So we're going to be following along slowly. But I have to follow these characters along anyway. But that being said, very little chance that the original modders that did all of this are going to do that, and I don't have the skills to do it, so. Alright, let's quickly switch over to a more sensible weapon. Which is actually for the foreseeable future going to be the laser musket. We've got at least some ammo for it. Not, you know, a lot, but... if I'm conservative about using it, we should be okay. Boy, it is dark out. But it just makes the thunderstorms so much more... Yeah, yuck it up there, buddy. For anybody wondering why I got that HUD framework thing doing a million... Oh, hello. Thank you, Garvey. I would have just gotten eaten right there. I don't know why it's continually giving me diagnostic information. I can't get rid of it, but it's part of one of the framework systems that a lot of my mods use, and so I'm just gonna have to live with it. Anyway, I am going to end up taking Codsworth with me as a companion for the next little bit, much as I'd like to keep Pip around. Because of my mention of Oxhorn's great discussion about Codsworth earlier on. I won't take him for the entire adventure. Actually, I might. I might take him for the entire adventure, because I have a mod which will enable me to have more than one companion. That is going to be seriously game breaking. But I just can't not bring my pony companions with me. But that also means I'll be able to bring Codsworth as another tag along. So I want to kind of hear what he gets up to. How's everybody doing? Sorry, let me rephrase. How's every pony doing? Got to get those magic rings of carry everything built.
Where the first shots of the American Revolution were fired. I'd call that the best omen I've seen since we left Twinkie.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, boss. I'm glad you're happy about it.
You know what? It's going to be interesting, actually, replaying this again, because there's a lot of this dialogue that I don't remember. I don't remember him making that comment, passing a statue. He must have the first time I played it, but... I kind of really don't want to leave little bit behind. Maybe I won't in the short term, but there is a reason why I will eventually send dog meat to go live in and or guard one of the settlements, which we will figure out. Wow, super dark. Do I not have my light? Why do I keep forgetting I have a light? Why didn't any pony remind me that I had a light? Anyway. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Alright. I really hope I don't get a rad storm with ghouls. That'll be kind of rough. Hey, where are you guys? Come on. Can I move on, please? I gotta lead these guys all the way into to this central house anyway, and that's exactly where I'm gonna drop everything off. So this really hasn't slowed me down significantly. They don't run. Not on this particular trip. Alright, almost there. Come on. Get in here and drop off the junk. Alright, first of all, let's quickly go in here and see if I accidentally picked up anything I want to preserve. So, do the transfer. Lots and lots of drugs, lots of decals. That's kind of cool. An outfit. Robco, backyard robotics issue. That's fine. All of this is good. I'm gonna drop off the cola. Yeah, Sweetie bought backleg. We'll get 1 million of these, so I'm not worried about scrapping those. Minigun, milk bottle, the tripper, glasses. Quickly scrolling through to see if I spot anything that I want to preserve. I don't think there's anything in here. I could have actually just scrolled through the junk pile, but you know how it is. All right. So, we're going to... Oh, there's a makeshift battery under there. I should actually... All right. So transfer, store all my junk. But I'm also going to stash a bunch of the stuff that I'm not going to take with me. That's just going to start to become a problem. Bobby pins are fine. I can go use that to pick the safe in the other building. We're not going to need any of the harnesses or the long johns or the raider leathers, drifter outfit, road leathers, spare box, pack of cigarettes, cigarette pack, silver locket. Not going to carry the drugs with me, although I'm going to need to talk to Mama Murphy eventually. Don't need to deal with any of the decals or the green dress. I'm going to end up putting the books somewhere, I'm sure. Sack hood I'm not going to keep. I'm not going to worry about the bolt-action rifle or the auto pistol. I'm not really fond of the pipe variants of this. I'm not going to take the minigun with me right now. It's not really my thing. Chems. I'll keep the militia hat with me. Don't need the hard hat or the gas mask. Actually, that one of those may be useful to carry with me, actually. Not going to use the knuckles or the pool cue or the switchblade. And I'm going to eventually park the power armor until I have a small army of fusion cores. All the food stuff's good. Overdue book is good to keep, so I can turn it in. Lots of food stuffs that I can process. Won't worry about the shotgun. All right. Get rid of all the Raider armor. Right. And now I can hit Tab X. I gotta be careful because I very occasionally accidentally pick up all the stuff and then I have to go through all that crap all over again. Alright. So we are going to park you here. But we're going to make sure it does not have a fusion core in it so no one else can accidentally get into it. We're not doing that kind of nonsense. Eventually, actually, I guess if I have a whole bunch of companions, I'll be able to get them all in power armor. Alright. Well, this is dark. How about if we have a snooze? Wait, a snooze wouldn't be a terrible idea, right? I still can't actually build the thing, can I? Because I don't have, do I actually have a chemistry station anywhere around here? I don't think I have one. An armor workbench. I am going to turn on a light because, again, people keep not reminding me that I have an actual... Ugh. Oh, look, bobby pins. Actually, I have an actual light. Make everybody's life just that little extra bit easier. Alright, I need to find an actual bed. It's a little disturbing. Like, this is just... Oh, it's just heartbreaking. Pick the attribute to improve. Intelligence, clearly. Alright. The fact that all the toys and everything were still here is just extra. Oh, it just gets you. Why not cram yourself into a crib? Yeah, right? Oh, everything about this game is soul-crushing. Alright. I can recycle most of this stuff for building the settlement down the road. Alright, so hang on a second. I've got to find... Where did Garvey get off to?
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Yeah, no, don't need to trade a few things. Oops, that's alright, we're good. I'm gonna have to get everyone here set up for June Long. Don't need to worry about him. Garvey, are you out here somewhere? Gotta talk to you. That's Marcy. God, you're creepy when you're coming out of the dark like that.
Glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
You know what? I lived here.
I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
What do you think?
I'm saying?
Well, that you're from before the war. The Great War. Like one of those old ghouls you sometimes run into. Is that true?
Yep, 200 years ago.
Sort of. I was born over 200 years ago, but I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Just my son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. Have you run across anybody with a baby boy?
Damn. I'm sorry. But no. I haven't run across any kidnapped babies. I'll definitely keep an eye out for her. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there. Somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out with the settlement?
Sure.
What kind of help do they need?
Sounded like the usual. Raiders. You'll have to get all the details when you talk to them.
Again, I'm playing a bit of a sassy Twilight, so...
I was hoping for a chance to rescue some more helpless villagers.
It's not that people are helpless. They just need someone to give them a helping hand sometime. That's what the Minutemen is supposed to be all about. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Alright, so I've reached level 4 and not taken any perks or upgrades yet. Alright. So, okay, so... let's talk to Sturgis.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Congo. It's only right into
No problem, Sturgis.
Don't mention it. You guys have been through hell, huh?
You have no idea. In these past few months, we've lost everything. My son, he's gone.
Oh, jeez, I forgot about this.
What was his name?
Kyle. My son's name was Kyle.
That's awful. No parent should have to lose their child.
No, they shouldn't. I just keep thinking, maybe I could have done more. Anyway, thanks again.
Sorry, Jalal. I get it. Really, I do. Sturgis, where are you? Here we
Hey,
go.
Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
I love work. I could sit and watch it all day.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Okay.
Do I look like a carpenter to you?
I don't know what you look like. You said you were willing to help. Making beds is what we need help with.
To be fair, yes. Yes, I will.
Glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Okay. Well, like I said, first things first, let's see if I can find a bed to crash in. Which is going to be a problem because we already know there aren't any beds to crash in. Okay. Alright, so... if I were playing this with the Sim Settlements thing, what I would do is not worry about building beds. I would actually start by building settlements and let them manage building their own beds.
Yeah?
But in order to get this part of the game sort of bootstrapped and up and running, let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Here we go. That's not what I wanted to do. What I want to do... Oh, shouldn't long, that's rough. Alright, what I want to do is transfer a few things in here. We're going to go to the junk category. Because I have a few things in here I want to preserve. Preserving all the baby stuff because, well, I'm just a softie. Toaster, tea kettle. Yeah, alright, so all that's good. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna start doing workshop-y stuff. So, alright. Alright, so now comes the painful part of having to scrap a million bits of the surrounding environment to generate the supplies we're going to need to build everything. I'll clear out a few houses worth of stuff, of the trivially obvious stuff that I can scrap or do the thing. Most of this stuff's garbage anyway. Actually, didn't need to scrap that rug. Or that chair. Why don't I... Oops. Yes, actually stored the chair. And that. It's not actually... You can scrap that. Let's not actually scrap the stuff that... and I just did that again. Some of this stuff will actually become useful. Rather than rebuild it later. Let's I will get rid of the outright junk though. And I can't store that. But can't do anything with it either, so getting a small arsenal of supplies that we can use. Plus, we're clearing out enough space. All right. Be able to build some good settler stuff on some of these plots of land, actually. Oh, hello. Codsworth. I will, you know what, I'm going to come out of workshop mode for a second.
Welcome back, Mum. I do hope you were able to find some...
The other thing that would be super funny is if the lamp item looked like a Discord lamp. Yeah, right? Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff they could have done. I mean, the problem is a lot of this, yeah. By the time Fallout 4 came along, no, you know what? The fandom's still pretty big. And at the time at which this game came out, it was right in its heyday, so there's no reason why they couldn't have. But it also probably, this stuff was probably done a long time before that particular episode, so maybe somebody will come around and do it eventually. That would be hilarious. Making new friends.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Very on brand.
These days, I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth.
That was the most adorable gallop up of little Pip imaginable. All right. You know what? Oh, hello. Flag unlocked, Codsworth. It's this is a dynamic flag that can be selected from a city planner's desk to change all settlement flags to match. It's also buildable under the decorations menu. Oh, interesting. Ooh, this must be some of the expansions to the settlement stuff, because that actually got upgraded. Pip running up, that was legitimately heartwarming. I know, right? It just about killed me. It's like, okay, you're being a little creepy some of the time there, little Pip, but that was adorable. All right. Come with me.
Yes, of course.
As you wish. Not to worry there, pup. Your mistress is in good hands.
Actually, you should both be able to come with me. Why are you not able to both come with me?
I knew Sturgis would find something.
Are you running away? No, you're staying with me. Okay. So the multiple pony follower, the multiple companion follower mechanism is still working. I could actually take Preston with me, but I'm not going to do that. That's kind of not really the angle I'm going for here. All right, so Codsworth is coming with me because I wanted to do that. Did I get everything out of this? Yes, I did. All right, let's start with occupying this house with beds then. All right. Furniture. Beds. Go to the one that one of these is my favorite because it occupies less space than the others, but it still looks sharp, and that's this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to start stocking a few things here. So don't have enough cloth to do a huge number of beds, but we can get at least some of them built. Gotta be careful how I do this. How do I do rotations on this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, so I can then... because I still have to give everybody a path in here. Alright, so I need more cloth in order to be able to do more. Alright, that's fine. That just means I'm going to have to do more recycling of stuff. Store the chair, store the cabinet, store the table. Recycle the broken stuff. Oh, and there we go. So yeah, I'll be able to get some of the cloth I need from... I'm going to leave the painting. Store the television, much as... oh no, actually I don't. I want to leave the chair because I don't want to rebuild any of this. I'll leave the couch too, because why not? Okay, I'm going to store that. Oh, I can store Sean's crib in the workshop. Actually, no. The reason why not is I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it back out again intact. I think I'm going to leave this room as a bit of a shrine, though. dog, Pip running, yeah. If you have a dog comes bounding up like that, yeah, it's really, really adorable. Actually, my friend who sadly just moved away from the city, which is leaving me a little bit sad, if I'm being honest, has an absolutely enormous German Shepherd. Like, standing on his hind legs is taller than I am. And he does a little bit of that kind of bounding too. There you go, George. That's his name. There you go, George. I've stored a dog bowl away just for you. Okay, we're gonna store that. We need all of this stuff. All right. Store. All right, can we... All right, I'm going to go and... All right, let me get my bearings again. Recycle all of that. Back into here. Let's see if we can lay out a few more beds. Okay, let's get at it from this side. Is there going to be enough room to walk past? Yeah, it's going to be fine. Oh. Ah! People 5, beds 4. Dang it, I need one more in order to just deal with our crew here. To say nothing of the number that I'm going to have for other settlers. But when I do other settlers, again, I'm going to use the power of the settler mod to let them sort of do that stuff themselves. Alright, I'm going to recycle some of these because I kind of need the fabric. There we go. There we go, that's what I needed. Alright. Getting locked into my interface. Let's not do that. So where... Get my bearings again. Yeah, I had them in here. Not particularly well laid out, but let me just square this up a little bit because aesthetics. That gives us enough beds for everyone, but no food. And we gotta solve food next. Check, by the way, check out that sky. That is a lovely, lovely sky. Anyway.
Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits.
Shine your character's sun.
Now
Yes.
is a reliable source of clean water.
The bit that you missed sort of at the beginning of the game is basically that while I was frozen, somebody came into the cryogenics vault, killed my husband, kidnapped my son, and then left. And then sometime later, it's not clear when, I came out of the vault, and now I'm trying to track down my son. All right. What do you need?
What do you mean? Like a well. They won't have to keep drinking the river water. That stuff's not good for you.
All right. So we need a water supply. All right. So. Now I could build powered purifiers if I had a bit more cloth, but that requires power proper. But I'm going to need to provide some power to these to them anyway, I think. I have all the supplies I technically need to build a really big industrial water purifier. Except the cloth. And do I have enough in order to be able to provide the power for that? Because I need at least 5 power. That's not enough. That would do it. That would be better, but I don't have the nuclear material. This one could... Let me take a look at this. If I did 2 of them, the most problematic part of that is the aluminum, and this doesn't require aluminum. And I'm not going to get the nuclear material anytime soon. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find the cloth that I need. Probably going to be in here, if anywhere. I recycle a chair or 2. Kind of don't want to, but ooh, I might be able to do it. Yeah, that actually might have given me enough right there. Sure. Did that give me enough? You know what? Let's recycle the mat. If I go and check out the generators, the water. Yeah, okay. So when I played this vanilla, this is usually the way that I would go, is just go straight to the largest one that I could build with the resources at hand. I can't build the large one, but I can build this one. That gives me enough water for quite some time. It needs its own dedicated power supply, but I can build that right next to it as well. It's expensive, all things considered, but... recycle any of this stuff and clean up the area? Yes. All right, so I could actually put... Nice thing is that if I put the water purifier here somewhere, say on this island, it's easy enough for people to get to without making themselves ill, because crossing this little bit of water doesn't encourage any radiation treatment. And it's easily defensible. The other place I could put it is over on this side. Could they get at it on this side? Yes, they could get at it from here, which is actually a little bit more logical. Alright, so let's do that. Medium water purifier. Yeah. Right about. Let's spin it around so it makes sense that they would get at it from this side. Look, right up against the... Ooh, I could actually technically put it under the bridge. That's kind of funky. But we're not going to. We're going to put it right here. This is where our town gets its drinking water. In order to make that work, we have to have a power supply. But I want to make sure that the power supply is up on this, up past this bridge, so it's hard to get to. And this is eventually going to be an area where I'm eventually going to have settlers up here so they can help defend it. So, how about if I put the power supply, like, back here somewhere? Like here. Because I'm probably going to have defensive stuff on this corner anyway. Generator. We need a medium generator to power this thing. Where do I want to put this? Where do I want to put this? Can I put it like I put it behind one of these pillars? Put it behind the sign actually, which is even better. But that has quite a long lead, electrical lead. Let's put it here. Can't run and jump when I'm in this electrical lead mode, which is more than irritating. Oh, and I can't quite reach. Alright, for the moment, and I'm not sure how risky this is, let's actually move this down and under the bridge, maybe. There we go. All right. Let's go talk to Sturgis again. I actually want to get past this chunk of the story moderately soon because I want to actually get out into the world and do more interacting with the denizens of the world.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
Hey, what kind of
What
crops?
kind of crops are you looking for?
It doesn't much matter. Potatoes, mute fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
All right, that's our next task then. That, though, I can do while being out and about. So probably plant most of them in here.
Seems to be growing well.
We've got a couple of things that are already growing, but we're going to need to go and find some elsewhere and bring that in. I think the place that we're going to be able to harvest a lot of it right away is from Grey Garden. So that means that we can probably head out now. Alright. I'm going to need to actually make this place defensible as well, but we'll sort that out in a second. So, saving the game. Fragmentation grenade in there, that's hilarious. Alright, let's go into the world. Of course, eventually we'll get another settlement set up at the Red Rocket truck stop here. But I just spent an outrageous amount of time on stream getting a small little pseudo-settlement up and going, and I'm not going to do more of that this stream, so... Right. Hold and release the grenades in left alt. Right. Alright, so actually one of the things I will do though is go into my weapons and say my laser musket is... Oh, I gotta level up too. We set up our favorites. We're going to have the laser musket in slot 2. We're going to have that one in slot 1. And we're going to have you up in slot, I don't know, 9, I guess. I just want it out of the way. In fact, I'll even go so far as to put it in slot equals. I want to have access to it, but I don't want to accidentally trigger it. All right. Welcome back to Concord. Kind of want to vaguely head down to Grey Garden area and then maybe come back here to explore in a bit. The reason for that will become clear. Like, I want to be able to go down into the vaults here or the underground, but... Alright, perks. Let's go in and deal with the leveling up thing. Alright, what do we got here? I could just put a point into intelligence training just to be able to max it out and say that I'm done with that. In fact, I'm going to do that, so... Now I don't have to worry about that. Stim packs restore more health. That's kind of cool. Shoot first. This is a gun nut perk. Kind of want to be a better hacker. And I want to get my science up. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here that I want to in the intelligence tree that I want. But I also want to be able to, if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to want to, yeah, I want all of these. I can't upgrade all of these, dang it. Okay, but I also want to focus on, well, I don't have a lot in charisma, but I do want to be able to talk to others. It's unfortunate that, you know, I focused on the intelligence thing, but that's going to enable me to level up more quickly. I love, by the way, all of these have been ponified, at least the top tier items here. It's great. That's disturbing. Anyway, I also want my perception. I want to be able to pickpocketing. I want to be able to do. I want to be able to be a rifleman. Attack with non-automatic rifles do 20% more damage because I'm going to end up being a sniper. I don't know where I want to go with this yet, though. I can make do with not having a lot of these, but not having the hacker perk is going to start to become a problem. That and lock picking are going to be big things. So. which would be what? Is that under agility? Sneak, I'm going to want that up too. Yeah, sniper, I'm going to want that. I want all these things. Locksmith. Picking advanced locks. Except requirements are not met. Requires perception level 4, huh? There we go. And I don't have the upgrades necessary to do it. But that's okay, that'll be my next thing. So a level of hacker and a level of locksmith will get me quite a ways in this, because I'll be able to get into a few extra places I wouldn't otherwise have been able to get into. I do have to be slightly careful because I'm not exactly Rambo here. Nice job putting that together. I'm going to head out to get some rest, but it was great seeing you on stream. Thanks a lot, and glad to... friend. Apologies, gotta use the right pronouns. Thanks a lot, friend, for stopping by. It was great to see you again. Rest well. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Yeah?
I don't know if I know Clint and Charlie.
Hi, miss. Daddy, do you like my dress?
Charlie, you look beautiful. Just like a princess.
Interesting. I don't recall that I remember these two, but that's alright. Do you want to get in here and do a little cooking?
I think we should get a dog. A big furry one that could scare off bandits but sleep next to me and keep me warm.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Disease cure. Interesting. New stuff. Roasting. Let's make some baked bloatfly. And it looks like that's all I can do. It's alright. It gives me something. Yes, I will. My friend Viola is saying try to reach out on Discord. I will try to do that. Where am I on the map, actually? Oh, actually, I'm heading towards Ten Pines, which I didn't really want to go to. This is where I want to head to. And then I want to head down to Grey Garden, which I think is down here somewhere. So I actually want to head due south. Here is our magic house.
I wonder what Diamond City is. The name has anything to do with it. Quite nice.
Hey, AJ. Got some custom dialogue here.
What are you? Who the heck are you?
I'm the get along on this pony ever gonna meet.
Absolutely. We're gonna hire
Just
you.
need to know if you can help me.
I think we're getting off topic here.
Why not?
I don't know.
I want to help people.
That's very interesting. Yeah, I like helping the pony folks and stuff.
Alright, so I'm not going to be able to bring AJ with me right away. Well, let's see if we can recruit any of our friends. You're almost home. Real breakers will be shot, or worse. Yes, probably. Lockers for the characters. That's super cute. Who do we have in here? Few. Oh. Are you actually following me? You might actually be following me. All right. Nope. That's good. I'm totally good with that. How about, it's nice to see a friendly face.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
I could never have too many friends.
Absolutely, Pinky.
Hi. Do it again.
Can we recruit
You
you?
should come with me now.
Whee! Let's go.
Thanks, Pinky.
Yes.
Hi, Lyra. We're gonna leave you here, but that's okay. How about you, Flutters?
It's okay. We're friends.
Awesome.
Hi. It's okay. We're friends.
You rock. Woohoo.
Can we recruit you?
Come with me. I need your help.
Oh no.
Why not?
What do you mean? Why not?
Sorry?
I'll come back later.
Okay. What?
Okay, hang on.
Follow me.
Whoa, whoa. What?
Why not?
Why?
This is way too boring for me.
Okay, I'm probably not, like, high enough level to get Dashy.
It'll work. Don't worry.
Pass.
Pass. Great! Thanks a lot, Dashy.
Hey.
Where were we?
I'm confused.
I don't want to insult her, but I want to find out what number 3 does.
Stupid junk dealer.
Why are you doing this? I thought we were friends.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to reload, because I'm not going to leave that in a state where poor Fluttershy thinks we've actually insulted her. I guess that's the insult option, and we're not. I'm just not having that. Cool, it's jukebox. Oh, and we're totally leaving those there. Okay, so Pinky's here. Lyra's behind the counter. Oh, hey, Rarity.
Hello?
Can we compliment you?
No, you're quite a remarkable girl.
Thank you so much.
Can we actually recruit you, though?
You certainly look like a woman. Yes.
My. What boasting?
Can you follow us?
No, thank you.
Okay. So we have to be more persuasive, which I expect will happen over time as we... I don't know what we will have to do in order for that to happen, but we'll figure it out. I think in order to find the rest of our team... Not that many more to find, actually. So this is the room. What do we got here? That's down, I think. This is probably Pinkie Pie's room. Yeah, Pinkie Pie's terminal. And we're not going to mess with Pinkie Pie's terminal. This is almost certainly Rarity's room. Yep. weapons grade adorable right there. So we've got 2 of our friends. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get all of them because I don't know what all of their criteria are, but we'll have to see. Oh, and this is AJ's room. Okay, that's kind of down and around the corner. Okay, so how do we get to probably, I'm guessing, the basement? These are just the washrooms. That's fine. Alright, let's try that. There we go, Twilight's Lab. So yes, I realize we're breaking some serious character rules by going and possibly recruiting Twilight, but... Okay.
Hold on, I have some questions first.
No! Any other questions?
Oh, how curious.
Follow me.
Look, I appreciate the offer. I just need to be alone so I can study without a bunch of crazy ponies trying to make friends all the time.
But, want to help people?
I want to help people.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. It sounds dangerous.
My level is not high enough to hire Twilight Sparkle. That's fine.
My bad.
And this is Twilight's room. And arguably a cot for Spike, who isn't here, sadly. Alright. So we've got every pony we're going to be able to get at this juncture. And I seem to recall I've gotten most of them at one point. I don't think I've ever managed to get Fluttershy, though. So I'm not sure. We're probably going to have like infinite persuasion and a bunch of other criteria in order to get her. But, oh, where did I end up? Oh, I ended up in Dashy and Dashy and Fluttershy's room. Oh, this is super sweet. So what we're going to do is we're going to get to Grey Garden. We're going to probably have to save it there. I know there hasn't been a whole lot of combat-y stuff in the last half an hour, but or the last couple of hours, I guess. But we got one good solid combat with at Concord there, and this sets up the. Oh, hello. Can we?
Alright.
So this is obviously Dashy's little area, defended by a couple of snipers, and that's cool. And we're just gonna hop down, and we are going to don't know what you're shooting at, but oh, hello. So Pinkie Pie is clearly melee, and AJ is clearly sort of rifle work. And I'm okay with both of these things. The thing is, I gotta find out where I'm going. So I want to get to Grey Garden, which is down here somewhere, I think. I want to go this way. Oh, hello.
I ain't gonna support this shit ambush as anything. You know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square. Ain't our fault. Don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post. Whoa, whoa, easy. This doesn't involve us.
Okay, sarcastic.
I'm calling it right here. This world can officially bite my ass.
Hey, we all got problems, all right? I'm just trying to collect on what's owed to me. Don't suppose you feel like helping us out? There's an extra gun.
sense into Trudy over there.
Okay.
Who's Trudy?
See that diner right in front of us? Trudy owns the place. She's converted it into a small shop. I sell her chems, she gives me caps and parts I need. And when her son Patrick had his 18th birthday, I might have sold him some jet. Then some more. Then a lot more. Now he's in debt.
Okay.
Jet? What's Jet?
That's my top seller. Gives you a high like you wouldn't believe. My customers swear it makes them faster. Always take a huff before a bite. So I guess Patrick was looking to get from under his mama's skirt and be like the tough guys. So he bought some. And once you're on it, why stop? Now I've sold that boy a lot of my jet, and I expect someone to make good on his promises that I get paid.
Okay.
Scumbag. You made him an addict.
Yeah, I've heard it before. Look, he wanted a product, I sold him a product. And I expect to get paid for my product. Now you gonna help us out or what?
Codsworth isn't going to like me being a smart aleck, but probably is going to like the fact that I generally play the good guy, so... Okay, I'm going to talk to Trudy first.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
Appreciate it. If things go sideways...
Codsworth did like my negotiating, though, which is interesting. Alright.
Hi.
I might be the only doctor for miles. So let me take a look at you.
Not interested at the moment.
Never mind. We're done.
All right.
You probably shouldn't be around here, though. It's gonna get messy in a second.
Hey.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
Can I help?
I want to help you, Trudy. What can I do?
Get rid of Wolfgang. I don't know what he offered you, but I'll pay you 100 caps to kill that jet-selling scumbag.
You know what? We're just gonna do
Trudy.
it.
I'll get rid of him.
Thank you. I'll back you up from here. Go get him. I'll kill all you chemicals.
Really? Come on, get out of the way.
Commonwealth justice for you.
We made short work of them because power in numbers.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
You gonna be okay?
Things covered from here?
Yeah. It's gonna take my son a while to get off the chems, but we'll make it. We always do. Now, let's get back to business. You need anything for the road?
Sure.
Yeah, alright.
Let's take a look.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Specifically, we want to get a few things that have gold in them. If we can find anything. And also every plushie imaginable. How much are they going to cost me? Alright. Gold watch. Ouch. That's it though. You can always get those ASAM sensors too. We got a small army of them for our first few colonies, but... Alright, so what can we sell? I'm gonna be dealing with pipe revolvers or pistols. So have at it. I don't need the suspenders and slacks or the road leathers. Don't need at least one of the light armors. Might want to look into setting up for a suit of armor here, though. I'm really only wearing the Minuteman outfit at the moment. In fact, what I'm going to do is, because I need money more than I need this stuff, let's go and sell these things. Not really going to use shotgun shells. Or the 5mm rounds, just because it's not really a weapon I'm going to be using. The others I plausibly might end up using. But now we're a little bit over. So is there anything I want to take away? Let's grab some crispy squirrel bits and some mutton chops. All right, how about that? How are you doing?
Never take a hit of Jet again, I swear.
Hey there.
Itching, just itching all over.
All right. All right.
Oh, silly me! Again!
All right. Problem is, I don't have the slightest foggiest idea where Grey Garden is. I think it's got to be in here, I think. I remember it being south of Concord. It could also be south of the diner, so we're going to have to look around a little bit. Starlight Drive-In is over here somewhere. I think I've headed too far in this direction. So we're going to head back this way. Oh, hello. What just ate me? Ow.
Oh, silly me! Again!
Alright. What building are you? Hi?
I've been staying here for a few days now, but I'm running out of food. Do you know any place close by that's hiring?
You could go to work on my settlement.
What do you think about coming to work for me?
That would be okay, I guess. Where's your settlement?
Sanctuary Hills is the only one that's solid. Don't really need a chems vendor. Okay. Hopefully she can make it. Why do I not remember half of this stuff? Wow, I think it's a good thing I'm playing the game because I don't remember.
Oh, silly me! Again!
Alright. See if we can unlock a novice lock. Alright, how about part? Okay. Main?
Got it.
There we go. So the iBots, which we're not going to care about right now.
Rubbish. Yes, well, isn't this all very exciting?
Blood bugs, that's not good. Glad you guys are A, invulnerable, and B, capable of dealing with melee combat on my behalf. They mentioned I have a few game-breaking mods in this. Preserves the story. I can still get killed, but it would take effort. As long as I'm not being completely ridiculous. Oh, look at that. A first aid kit just down the hill. Okay, I don't actually want to go into Starlight Drive-In because therein is another whole host of things I gotta deal with. However, Great Garden has got to be south of there. Somewhere.
Pardon?
That's the train station. Huh. Guess I'm rediscovering everything. Okay, don't go messing with Pinkie Pie or you will not be going to lunch today. Arm has been crippled. Oh my goodness. Do I even want to know how far back that set me? Well, it's about time that I called it an evening anyway, yeah? Well, it's been remarkably successful, actually. I did not think that that this would work nearly as well as it has so far with all of the modules that I've got being loaded. Where did this dump me? Oh, so yeah, just south or just north of this. That's not terrible. Hey, you know what? Let's just head due south. Oh, hello, that's bad. What have we learned? Okay, seriously. I'm not getting anywhere anytime soon. I don't remember precisely where everything is that I want to get to, so I'm just going to have to do general exploring. So I'm not going to race through this. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a proper save of this, and we're going to call it an evening. We've got a couple of our pony pals with us. We've got a bunch more that we're going to try to recruit eventually. We've got Pip following us, and we've got Codsworth, and I'm going to travel with him a little ways because I want to sort of listen to his perceptions on the world. At least maybe until we find Curie, because I am kind of fond of Curie. In any case, yeah, we're going to hit the magic quit button. And on that note, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me this evening, or whenever you happen to be watching this. This has been Codeweaver Plays Games, and I'll see you next stream.